Hi guys, welcome back to Liming with Courtney. I just want to have a quick discussion about Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't usually do a review on that show, but last week's episode, that's the episode that was just aired on Sunday, really just shows a lot. The episode really focused on the breakdown of the relationship between Portia and Kenya. And I know a lot of people are tired of it. I know that Portia and Kenya are not getting along right now. Will they ever get along in the future? I don't know, because if Kenya and Marlo can get along, I guess anything is possible. But what I really wanted to focus on is Drew Sidoro. I am just not a fan of Drew. And I know a lot of people might not share a similar sentiment, but I just find that she can be, based on what's portrayed on the show, she can be very underhanded. And since the airing of Sunday's episode, I have seen posts where there have been claims that Drew has been liking pictures and Instagram stories posted by Latoya's now estranged husband. But Drew needs to remember that it doesn't matter what happens in someone else's life when you make a mockery of it, karma remembers that. And Drew's relationship is not 100% together. She has said it herself. And out of her same mouth, she will also say that, her marriage is intact. And the fact that you have to keep professing that your marriage is intact 99.99999% of the time, it's not actually as intact as you claim. For those of you who follow Latoya forever, you would know that last night or the night before there were bombshell videos released by her and also her husband Adam. And Latoya alleged that there was domestic violence in their relationship, and also that she got pregnant under circumstances where she was not voluntarily participating in the physical act. Let's just put it like that. Those are very serious allegations, of course, and one would hope that if she's making them on such a public platform, it's because they are true. Of course, Adam has denied the allegations. He did this interview with Tasha K. He was very calm and measured in the interview, and a lot of persons in the comments were saying that, basically Latoya demonstrates this erratic personality, and it's obvious that she's the aggressor because of how calm and collected Adam appeared in the interview with Tasha K. But we also must remember that it was a planned interview between Adam and Tasha K. So he was well aware of the presentation that he needed to make to the public. Whether or not the persona he displayed in that interview was true, I can't say. But I do take it with a grain of salt because he knew he was being interviewed, and so he needed to do everything that he could to present the best image. Because at the end of the day, both he and Latoya have brands that they need to protect. I don't know how this is going to affect Latoya's brand, because people are saying that Bravo allegedly see Latoya as a liability because of her alleged drinking habits and her alleged family drama, and they just don't want to be caught up in the mess. But the truth is, Real Housewives of Atlanta, it's supposed to be about all the mess. So I don't know why it would cause people to move away from Latoya as a friend of the show or even a cast member because of all the drama that's happening between her and her husband. And people are making a big deal about the fact that Adam claims Latoya asked him to just present this perfect family for the show when she decided to sign up, and he said that he was not going to be doing it. My sister, who watches more franchises than me for Real Housewives, she told me that even if that were true about Latoya would not be the first housewife to ask an estranged husband to say, all right, let's just try and present the picture perfect family for the show. Because at the end of the day, we know that everyone wants to have a storyline. And Drew, honey, you there liking pictures, you just make sure that your storyline doesn't come back to haunt you, because you started off this season of Real Housewives of Atlanta talking about how your husband took a trip to Tampa, to somewhere where you could not reach him for 3 days. Latoya, at least didn't have that experience. She admitted that there was infidelity in her relationship with her husband. But your situation where the man you are still living with, the man you are presenting as the best man to the world, you could not reach him for 3 days. So you just have to be very careful, Drew. You should not be laughing at Latoya's situation, because it can easily reach you. So I'm just not a fan of Drew. I know that Latoya is a lot on the show, and she's probably putting it on extra because she really needs a paycheck, because she has this mortgage. She bought a house. She indicated that last night after she moved out of the matrimonial home. And she has 3 children to take care of. So I don't blame her for trying to secure a paycheck for her family. I don't blame her, especially if she's going to be going through a divorce, which may not work out as simply as she would want. So I don't blame her for chasing that check. She's not selling her soul to the devil. She's just putting on a little extra, and a lot of them put on a little extra for that show. We just have the other people on the Real Housewives, like Shamia. I really just can't wait for the reunion. I hope that they will show Shamia how Portia has not been a ride or die friend for her. I'm sorry, Portia not coming to my wedding, I would not be no ride and die person for her. I don't see the reason that Portia didn't go. There was no legitimate excuse. Candy wasn't even as close to Shamia as Portia was supposed to be, and Candy and Todd went to the wedding. So I don't know, and I think just Shamia is doing the most to try and have some relevance in this episode. But honestly, the only relevance that she keeps portraying is being Portia's lapdog. Then we have Cynthia. My sister loves Cynthia. I don't mind Cynthia in terms of her personality, just like normally, but I don't really think that she's a good fit for the show anymore. I would love for her to just start a new chapter of her life, especially now that she's married to Mike Hill. I think that her time on the show should come to an end now. It's nothing personal, Cynthia. You seem like a really nice person, but I just don't think that you carry a lot of weight, like what's going on with your businesses. I'd love to hear about them, like your modeling agency, your wine business, what's happening, your sunglasses line when you did that commercial in Jamaica. What's happening with that? Then we have I already talked about Marlo. Is not much there. What else is there? Candy doing her acting thing. Candy tries to stir the pot, but like Cynthia, I think Candy has reached the end of her rope in terms of what more she can bring to the table. I mean, I just think that if she's serious about acting, she says she even got an acting coach. I think she should go and focus on that right now and spend time with her children. Yeah, we got to see her steakhouse, which is beautiful. Blaze is a gorgeous restaurant. Like, I would love to go to Atlanta just to eat there. But I think that's what she should go and focus on, because without Mama Joyce being on the show and Carmen and all those people, I just don't know what her storyline is. The acting thing is not carrying it really far, and I think the little snippets that they showed of her on set, it was just, they were just fillers. Sorry. I don't think I'm forgetting anybody. Yeah, Kenya doing her thing. Poor Kenya. She can't even show her baby's face on camera anymore because of that man. The same man who told her in past season, oh, if we break up, it's fine. You can take it all. You can take it all. I built from the bottom. I built from the ground up. I've done it before. I can do it again. I don't need anything from you. I know he's allegedly seeking alimony from her. And I'm sure he would probably do an interview like Latoya's husband, coming across like, oh, I'm so soft spoken. Like, I'm the victim in all this. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to next week's episode, because that's where Drew is going to so-called confront Latoya about some alleged relationship with a pastor, and then they're going to talk about Marlo's alleged liposuction surgery. Okay. But outside of that, what I have, like, what's going on? The projects, what? I need to know. I mean, I still enjoy it. I watch it, so I must enjoy it, So that's it from me. Until next time.